I'm on the throne, the most powerful element. Warrior mind conquer all mind. Attacker attack the attackers. This one called element shift of time. And we all are part of element shift of time. And you might be asking yourself, what is element shift of time? I am one and you are one. But can you see the shift of time? But the life force I'm gonna pointing on. If you look in nature, nature shows the shift of time, which is a part of what mankind control. Autumn, winter, spring and winter and those things. You understand? Those are shift of time. Right now, the time I'm doing this video in is winter time. Now when it comes to the human form, you notice it always some type of clash to let it happen. If you check the slavery history, when I know the real truth of slavery and the laws, after 400 years you got to leave the past behind and liberate the people. If you do not liberate the people far as like giving them what rightful of them, a force is going to come upon you and destroy you in war. You understand that? And if we are in a technology time, right, and from the time there was giving out check to the people, and there was a side that's stealing it, and I am the element that come down and say, well, no more stealing, and I contact someone that may maybe pay attention. Understand? And there's another side that say, well, this is not a maybe, we are very serious, but you just got to be patient with it. That side gonna make sure that they follow the rule and get rid of that side that withholding the rule from the technology. Understand? You're gonna make sure they're free, because there's always the other side powerful on that side. And if a person train you, you can't go against that person. Especially if he didn't teach you everything, because you cannot know everything. But these are some of the shift of time. If you look at Malcolm X's shift, go study, you see what he was liberating. That was a shift of time. It was time for it to like take this side and go to the other side. These two no more. Gotta come in with some. He didn't want the black stone to rule at that time. He was fighting for this black. Understand? And he was going against this color. Understand that? And if you check Martin Luther King's shift, you will notice a shift of time what he was doing. And he was talking about Africa and all these things. These are some shift of time. And if you check Paul Bogle, Bustamante, is the same thing. If you check Obama time, you will see another shift and see what Obama was talking of and what law did he pass. And how you know all the 50 per president shift is by studying the rules that they pass. Understand? And what they give to the people so the people can have a better housing, better welfare, better dental problem, a retire plan, understand? And safety in community. How you know which president or prime minister give the best order and pass law of the best order for the people is by studying them each. You cannot do it every day, but each day you will get up and check. Understand? And if you check the one on the penny, which is Abraham Lincoln, I think that's him. He's the one that did let black people free. That was a shift of time. Understand? And that shift was a shift that way I could do video like this. But here in America at that time, you know, you're still the black people was on the what's the word? Racial. They're still on the racial. We got the white right here, have a restroom, and he tell the black man he got Negro rooms right here. White, black. Understand? But those times was a shift of time. Now we all use it together. So it's a different mindset. If you go back and live in those times, you know, you can't do certain things. So all them who line shift out and go into town where they couldn't use the same bathroom, they probably regret, you know, what they used to do in the present now. You know, they want to come back and warn us, say, yo, it's back there, it's serious. Understand? If you check Africa, Mandela time. Have you ever checked the shift of Mandela? Bobby Wine. It's still Mandela, but you just not realize. So, salute to Bobby Wine, salute to Mandela. If you check Shaka Zulu, of the army. You understand? Even if you check Bob Marley, Sizzla Kalonji, Capleton, Buju Banton, Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, Hip Hop, Tupac, Biggie Small, Jay-Z, Nas, 50 Cent. It's still a shift for time, but you just gotta understand it. Al Capone, something Noriega, the rapper one. You gotta check the 90s, so check out the Big Point, check Fat Joe shift. All those things you see in this shift for time. And if you check my shift, I got music. I'm saying hip hop reggae. Yeah? Homie, I'ma set star flame. Yo, you check it. You need to check what I'm telling you, man. It's all shift. And if you check the basketball, the league, remember Michael Jordan? And you come in there, you got Kobe Bryant. And they got a couple of them, they have their name child out to spell. And then we got James, LeBron James. In 2024 is LeBron James time, bro. So LeBron. They said that's the same, Miami is the same. Understand? But you gotta check it, man. Everything comes with a shift. But if you're not paying attention right, you're gonna lose the understanding of what I'm trying to tell you. And then you have a shift of technology. I mentioned these things before. When I was coming up and as a boy, we used beeper. Understand? To communicate. A person beep and we think it was cool and we go to the phone and then you got in the early 90s Jay-Z come rap about two-way pager and everybody on two-way pager. We didn't have cell phone and then they bring the chirp radio. After the chirp, I explained this shit already. Understand? After the chirp radio, then bring a smartphone. In 2009, smartphone just started to come out in 2009. The time I did this camera was 2025. Understand? In January 25th. Understand? You gotta check what I'm trying to tell you, and then smartphone and tablets and all these things. Everything have an upgrade. But one thing we learn with mankind, when it comes to the law stuck into the same limbo. The law here don't realize human race make elevations of thinking, make elevations of creating, writing, and talking, and music, different move, faster speed. You understand? So to Usain Bolt comes with some different in his speed. That was his time. That was a shift to make you know that he's the world's fastest man. But you got to check the Justice now. Justice still holding on to the old way. He's still against we doing the right thing. He going against us for doing a video like this. And it's a free will law. Understand? He going against us creativity. They want to rap before us because he could see what we're going to do. Believe me, they know all our sons and daughters. They know all your wife. They could first go to the future, hammer your wife, take her in, so when you see her, you don't deal with her. And stop all your children. Those are the shift of time. And this is the shift of time the island find about warp technology. This is the shift of time where people find about camera inside their home. They can warp to another planet. It's more than a zillion and a billion planet. This is the shift of time, and no alien comes from the human race. Alien create the human race and alien control the human race. Understand? This is the shift of time. And if justice still stay in the old realms of time, the people will overrun him. And war will come. Because there's a generation comes and no, we don't want no more of that. It's always going to be a generation say, yo, we do not want no more of that. We're going to go to war with you for you not to do that. Understand? And if they have the woman them in slavery, the woman gonna have to farm a way to come and say, yo, we got to stop that. Understand? But what is happening in the shift of time now, I notice women doing the same thing as men. In America, the shift of time, man and married man, woman and married woman. So what rule left for the man to rule? It just gonna have an explosion, back a boom on them. We're gonna self-destruct. But you gotta be careful of what we shift into and what we accept and what we get ourselves into. Because if we go into the wrong lane of not the balance of life, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have falling, destructive. And this is the shift of time where the public find out so the troops them is the ones singing all the records and controlling all the music and doing all the stage shows and killing the people and want we to support them. Shift, but they don't realize there's a shift. They don't even realize I rise up. They don't even realize Jamaica know I. You understand that? But a million, trillion, billion years to come, they're gonna know that I was the one did all these things. Shifa time. And it came with element. You cannot stop element. If it's supposed to be, it will be. That is just a force of life. Understand? Children to come take another children's spot. Baby got to born to make another knowledge come. Understand? Every generation, every family. There's a time in Indian, when the Indian race got Gandhi. That was Gandhi Shifa time. There was a time King Selassie and got Shifa time. That King Selassie they give praises to Selassie. And there was a time of Jesus Christ where they give Jesus Christ praises. Socrates and Zeus and all of them, Buddha, and name them. Mama Miga come straight down. It's all shift. You got to realize we are a part of that shifting now. And the shift we have here, a lot of people playing a part of it. Good justice, outing bad justice. Because they realize that it's a time we have to get rid of that. We have to shift up a time when the military is reforming their army. That's what they tell me, and this is what they're doing. Even though you see me curse them out, because bro, sometimes that's what shift of time coming. One of us got left behind. Yeah, have you ever watched Malcolm when he used to bash white people? That was a time for it. And we're in a time where they're doing things they're not supposed to be doing against the people. And they're not supposed to holding on to our money when we're making it. They're supposed to sit at the table and negotiate and then fix the problem. Instead, we're supposed to negotiate and fix the problem. Negotiate, fix the problem. You notice the light? Watch this, the light go dim. You see that? The light dim when we're not the stone. Alright, listen man, everything is a shift man. Salute them, peace and love. So tell the hate to them, say, Sapase, Abule. Understand? Tell the ladies them Puerto Rico, say, Milamo Miguel, nada loco. Tiquedo bonita. Big up all Jamaican woman and tell all the Americans them say I like them tap an apple and tap a bubble, and every Indian woman stop being a black mambi. I am your man. You don't have to be my eye candy, just be the king, woman, queen, ready. Peace.